Alright guys, welcome and thank you very much for joining me here. If you're new to this channel, consider hitting the like button, the subscribe, the notification bell, right? Subscribe to the channel. Watch the video first if you want to, and then if you like the video, then you can subscribe. Whatever, however you want to do it. Guys, I cover the entire stock market, not just IPO. In this video, I'm going to throw at you a bunch of stocks first, some updates and a lot of other, and some news, critical news on catalysts coming up. And then towards the end of this video, guys, I'm going to talk to you about a company that has stunning, awesome, robust, powerful financial data. All right, the balance sheet is awesome, and I believe that this is going to be a really good swing trade, if not long-term trade, and it's actually proving me right already because it's going up. Now the markets are really tough and they're treating us really bad, and just when we think we bought the dip and we had the last laugh, then the market turns around and throws at us even more dips. Then we laugh and throws more dips. It's very cruel with us. It doesn't treat us well, does it? Guys, you've heard over the weekend that the bill has been passed for a possible TikTok ban, right? If they refuse to sell the US business, US portion of the TikTok business. So that's that. Keep in mind that Snap will most likely go up today. At the time of recording this video, it's April 22nd, 2024, and pre-market has not begun yet. It's actually 3:30 in the morning, right? So at the time of recording this video, I believe the Snap will go up. So Snap shares are trading higher. That was on Friday. So it closed on Friday, guys, at $11.16 is what it closed. So far, that's what we have. Pre-market, like I said, hasn't begun. I think Snap will continue to go up in the rest of this year, right? And if you were in my Discord back on February 7, 2024, guys, I had called Snap a buy at 11.47. So I'm not worried that it's 11.16 now. I'm really not worried. I still believe it's going to go over 13 bucks this year. So I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, so moving on past Snap, let's go on to the next one, because like I said, I have a bunch of stocks to throw at you before we go to the really good financial data stock. So Aquestive Therapeutics, guys, keep in mind that they have an FDA decision on April 28th coming up, right? And Aquestive Therapeutics, guys, is a stock that I have talked about. I did a YouTube video on Aquestive Therapeutics in 2021. I did a YouTube video in 2022. I did a YouTube video in 2023. I did a YouTube video this year. I called Aquestive Therapeutics a buy at 90 cents, 80 cents, $1. And if Aquestive Therapeutics has a positive FDA decision on April 28th, I believe the stock will trade higher. Right now, the stock is trading at $4.10 as it closed on Friday. I know it's Monday today, but like I said, pre-market hasn't begun yet. So $4.10. Keep that in mind. One risk with Aquestive Therapeutics that people might not know is that on April 3rd, guys, Aquestive Therapeutics filed for a $250 million mixed securities shelf. That means that within the next 3 years max, they can from time to time sell up to $250 million worth of shares. So there will be a dilution guaranteed. Now, like I said, I did call Aquestive Therapeutics many times a buy, like here at 89 cents, at 90 cents, at 88 cents, at 89 cents. So, you know, and that was on my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, the link will be in the comment section below. It's patreon.com/bullmarketwatch. Moving on to the next stock, TPET. And this is something I want to update real quick, even though people are probably over TPET by now, and you probably should be. But someone said I never covered TPET. You missed out on that. No, I didn't miss out on that. TPET is a company that I did a YouTube review video before they went public. I did an IPO review video of this stock. I also called TPET a day trade buy on April 15, 2024. That was during pre-market hours at 4:30 in the morning, as you can see here, because you can't trade starting 4 a.m. if you're using the Webull app. So at 4:30 in the morning, guys, I said the TPT, which was trading at 39 cents, would be a nice quick day trade. That same exact day, guys, TPT went to 72 cents, which was nearly almost a 100% gain. I couldn't have called that on YouTube because I would have had to get online at 4 o'clock in the morning, make a YouTube video, edit it, upload it, and guess what? It would have been game over by the time I did that. And by the time you even viewed it on YouTube, it would have already hit that 72 cents. All right, guys, now moving on to the stock that I believe is a really cool stock because it's a great company and the financials are great. So, you know, I like those sort of investments. I like to put on great stocks and great investments a little bit because I'm going to buy a bunch and I make a really big diversified portfolio of long-term stocks. So I don't go all out on each one, right? Obviously, we're not rich. I'm gonna buy a little bit of each, right? A little bit of Cisco, a little bit of Oracle, a little bit of Microsoft, a little bit of Google, right? Not blindly, obviously at the best interest possible. What's interesting with this stock, which I'm gonna talk to you about, which is actually ticker symbol KIM, it was found on my Discord by a member through one of our channels. Yeah, one of our channels, guys, is called Darkpool. What makes Darkpool unique is that it's actually a real exchange, not a fantasy. It's actually a real private exchange of the elites trading on that, buying and selling in big, massive blocks stocks. One of the members in my Discord saw in the Darkpool that there was a trade for KIM. And then that was on April 18, 2024, which was pretty much the same day when he posted it. So as soon as he saw it, he posted and said, hey guys, you know, April 18, 2024, I see a buy for KIM, 500,000 shares at 1768, $8.8 million. I went on to see that there was 500,000 shares at 1767 also. So we had a 500,000 share buy at 1768. We had a 500,000 share buy at 1767. And we also had here, guys, a massive 1.1 million shares bought at 1774 for $20 million. So if you do the math, 8 and 8 is 16 and 20 is 36. That's $36 million worth of buying in KIM just on April 18 alone. KIM, guys, on Friday closed at $18.20. So it closed higher, and we knew about it from 1768. We saw it on the Darkpool, right? But it closed higher on Friday, on the next day, on April 19th at 18.20. So what is going on? Let's find out why this company drew so much attention. Kimco Realty is a real estate investment trust, guys, headquartered in New York. That is North America's largest publicly traded owner and operator of open-air grocery-anchored shopping centers and a growing portfolio of mixed-use assets. The company's portfolio is primarily concentrated in the first-ring suburbs of the top major metropolitan market.
So with retailers under a little bit of pressure and a lot of concerns about a slowing consumer, let's bring in someone who has a great pulse on the industry. With us on set for a change, Connor Flynn, CEO of Kimco Realty. Business seems to be very, very strong. People are still going to stores. Your occupancy rate is super high.
Kimco, I think one of the most surprising stats of all time is vacancy rates, since they've been tracking it for shopping centers, is at an all-time low today.
An all-time low.
So 20 plus years.
What is it?
I mean, it's like 95.5% occupied for the sector. And Kimco has hit all-time high on small shop leasing. Yeah, the supply side is actually what's been very muted. So virtually no new supply, no new construction. 0.5% of new shopping centers are under construction, which was virtually zero. And then the demand side, store openings to closings outnumber 2 to 1. So you've got a really strong demand factor, diversity of demand, virtually no new supply, which leads to pricing power, which you're seeing on our leasing spreads.
Looking at the analyst forecast, they give it a price target of $21.48 and a financial performance which is stunning. When you look at the blue bars right here, guys, that's the revenue each year from 2017 going to 2023. You can see that the revenue overall is rising and it's doing, it's doing very well. And then the earnings are always positive, always, and massively positive earnings. Gross profit at $1.2 billion, operating income at positive $638 million, and the net income, guys, at positive $654 million. If we look at the free cash flow, it's been positive every single year, guys. Massive free cash flow, ending at $669, nearly $700 million free cash flow for 2023, which is massive, which is awesome. If there's one negative that we can see in this stock is the debt, which is a total debt of $7.7 billion that you can see here, and total liabilities at $8.5 billion. But it really doesn't matter because the debt is not, it's not due in 1 year. It's manageable very well. And in fact, they end the year with positive net income, positive free cash flow, positive earnings. The company's doing very awesome. I doubled my money on your channel, said one member, and I want to thank them very much. I'm very proud of them. One other member said, joining Mike's Discord costs as much as buying a ham sandwich, which you will make back within an hour. And another member said, just wanted to say that this Discord has been very profitable since joining. I want to thank all my members and the YouTube viewers. I want to thank you guys all for watching and for supporting me. I wish you guys all the best and take care.